Hello sir, hello ma'am. Today's date is today's date is 19 July 21 and today's topic is string buffer and string builder. So firstly I would like to introduce myself. Hello sir, hello ma'am. I am Shubhangi Patil. I have done my engineering in electronics stream from North Maharashtra University in 2020. uh, as I am fresher, I don't have any experience, but I have good knowledge in some programming languages like C, Java, and in some databases like SQL, etc. So I would like to say thank you for giving me a chance to introduce myself. Now my strengths are I like to listen I always stick to the task until I finish it. I try to complete that task before its deadline. Now my hobbies are I like to listen music, especially when my mood is off. I also like to go outside from home during holidays because, in my opinion, uh, moving go outside from home during holidays, it's like a breath for our mind. So I think this is also good for health and mind. My also is one more hobby to browse data to see new technologies about new news, daily updates. So this is my hobby. Now about my family, we are 5 members including me. So that's all about me. Is there anything else that you want to know about me? If no, thank you sir, thank you ma'am. Now we came back to our topic, which is nothing but string buffer and string builder. So we all know what is string. String is a collection of set of characters, sequence of characters. So, but we know string is immutable. If we declare for string in first, then we can't modify that string. We can change that string, but in internally uh, modified that is change string is not pointing to that same string. It means suppose I created string s is equals to f sign, and if I replace f with d, then it will then in internally new string will be created. It will not pointing to that same string. It means that original string is not changed. New string will be created, and that new string is pointing to that s. So in internally or previous string is going to garbage collection, and new string is created, and that new string will be pointing to that reference variable. So that's why string is immutable. So but this drawback is overcome by string buffer and string builder. So that's why string buffer and string builder are mostly used, because in string buffer and because string buffer and string builder both are immutable. If I change that string, like I suppose I created string using string buffer, then it will stored in heap memory using new keyword. And if I change that string, because string buffer is immutable, if I change that string object, string data, like replace d with f, in original string it will change. It means if I created string s is equals to f sign and replace f with d, then here new string will not created. Original string that will be created already, it will change, it will replace with d. So here no garbage collection process is required, because original string is updated because of replace method. So this is the string buffer and string builder. Now shortest difference between string buffer and string builder. So firstly, by Sun microsystem, that means James Gosling will be created first string buffer. So firstly string buffer will came, and after that string builder is came. String buffer is thread safe because it is synchronized. Uh, so string buffer is thread safe. It means it is synchronized. So synchronized means we can't call string buffer methods at a time in multiple threads. We can call string buffer methods at a single time in a single thread. So that's why it is synchronized. By synchronizing, we can call that method at a time only in one thread. We can't call it in multi-thread or multiple thread. So that's why it is thread safe. But in string builder, it is unsynchronized. That's why it is not thread safe. We can call its method in multiple thread at simultaneously. So that's why it is unsynchronized and not thread safe. But we see operation of string buffer and string builder. String buffer operation is faster than string builder because it is synchronized and because of it is synchronized and thread safe. But string builder is slower than string buffer because it is not thread safe and unsynchronized. We can call its method simultaneously in many threads. String buffer is came in from Java 1.0, and while string builder is came from Java 1.5. So string buffer is came first. After that, string builder is came to overcome some drawbacks like we can't use string buffer methods in multi-threads. So to overcome this drawback, if if speed performance is not matter, then we can use string builder because but we can use its method simultaneously irrespective of its speed or performance. There are some methods of string buffer and string builder which are not in string, like reverse method is not in string, but it is present in string buffer and string builder. There is replace method in string buffer and builder. There is also append method in string buffer and string builder. We can append any string or character in previous string by append method. So like s dot append in bracket string. So it will concat previous string to new string. But here no new string will be created. It will just concatenate old string with new string. It's like update our old string with new string, but it will not create another string. In string, it will create another string by concatenate, like s is equals to s plus s character. So it will create another string. After that, s is equals to s plus sa. Then again it will create another string sa, and then s pointing to sa. So previous strings are goes into garbage collection. So if we perform number of concatenation in string, then suppose if there are for loop of 1000 characters, so array of 1000 characters, and I want to concatenate one by one character of that array. So there is 999 string objects will be created in internally, and 999 string objects are goes into garbage collections. But and only last string is useful for us. So 999 if we 1000 of character, 999 objects are goes to into garbage collector. But instead of using string, if we use string buffer and string builder, and if we concatenate, here is not concatenate method, here is append method. If we append that 1000 characters of array one by one, then it will then only one string object will be created in internally at the last character adding, that is after 1000 of iterations. So this is most important use of string buffer and string builder. So that's all about string buffer and string builder. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.